cool build. So we're just getting set up here, and it looks like things are going well. So let's jump in. We're live streaming, but also we'll be posting these videos to YouTube. As we jump in, if you haven't already, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing. Your support is much appreciated and keeps me going. So we're going to jump in. The one thing I have not been able to figure out, and it's driving me nuts, is I don't know how to unequip or come out of combat stance. So, seems a little bit weird. Fist melee's 4. Okay, so actually we have it no matter what. So I wonder if I click 4, can I... clicking it again doesn't do anything. Anyways, so we're going to go to Lizzie's bar. We wanted to go to our apartment, but we already handled some of our inventory. So our inventory, our backpack should be down to size 50 pounds worth of weight. You know what? We can actually disassemble this. We sold some stuff. We disassembled some stuff. Katana we want to keep. Mantis blades deal thermal damage. So these are cyberware mods that we can equip. So we're actually going to go to our character. Wait a second. No, we're going to go to our inventory. There we go. Cyberware. And allow you to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. So we already have that. Okay, so can we actually deconstruct this? Okay, so yes, we did. A little laggy there. We're gonna keep that one. Let's see, any... No hand mods. Okay. And we don't have mantis blades yet, so we can't mod those and add thermal damage. Inventory. So the other thing we want to do in our backpack is look at clothing. I guess we could disassemble some of these. Office slacks, V's pants. So, gray tank top. 17 armor. What? Okay, so that's... Gray decay tank top is way, way better. And, oh wait. Psycho impact absorbent nano weave. That's even better. So we're going to grab that. And we are going to... head over to the location. So we're gonna go ahead and just jog over there. You can see our stamina bars decreasing, and that's just because we want to enjoy Night City as we walk through or run through. And this looks familiar. Are we... I was just kind of trying to cut through, but I'm wondering if that doesn't work. Are we by our apartment now? We are sort of by our apartment. I wonder if that elevators... not a big deal if we can go to our apartment or not, but I figured it would be good to drop off some clothing and stuff. Okay, that's a dead end. Because these stairs look familiar. Yeah. So this is our apartment. So we're going to think about this. Ah, here we go. So we're... Okay. We're going to go up to our apartment. Services entrance. And the reason we're going up to our apartment is we're just going to drop some clothing off. And... take a beat to see if there's anything going on. I don't expect that we're gonna spend a lot of time in our apartment, to be honest. So, yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's photo mode. Clicking buttons. It looks like we just exit combat stance automatically. Nothing wrong with that, but it can get us in trouble because if we have our fist up and we walk by the NCPD, they get pissed and then try to kill us. Okay. What's the deal here? Can we practice?
Hey, wait, don't go.
No, he's gonna sell stuff. Can we practice to bring up our body? No. That would have been nice. Alright, so where is our apartment? I think we are up here. And we're getting close. And it's right here. Boom! We made it home! So we slowly are gaining understanding. I guess we can open our stash in other spots too, so that's good to know. We're gonna move you. I think we have those equipped. Great. Great. 31 of these. So in the event we lose everything, we have 10 of them over there. And we're gonna, the black unicorn katana that we got, we'll keep over there. Wolf School t-shirt looks cool. Galaxy t-shirt looks cool. We got those things. Wolf jacket, but they don't give us a lot of armor. And then the question is, I think we can craft anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Anything else to do? Let's see if we're still bugged. We were bald before. We're still bald! It's still bugged! Alright, we know we're not bald. So that's frustrating. That's a weird bug. We're a handsome bald devil, I guess. Any emails? Nope. Okay. Back on the road. Let's check this out. Moderate, paid in full, pay your debt off, beat the brats, wait for the lockdown to end. So I guess we're technically in the lockdown zone, maybe. I was complaining about that before, but I think we're technically in the lockdown zone. We're gonna head down. Where is go to the entrance. And okay. 2 street cred. We're gonna continue with the main mission, and then we're gonna start picking up some side gigs and getting leveled up. So we're gonna complete the information, or complete that quest. I think that will end us up getting a key piece that we're going to install. I don't want to provide any spoilers or hints, but we'll see how that plays out. This elevator, I guess it's loading. Maybe it's just like a load screen. Hypothetically, it's, I think, not supposed to be, but I think it's a fancy load screen. Alright, we're gonna jog. I wonder if jogging will help with our body and athletics. It may or may not. Alright. I'm not sure exactly who that is. So by the way, one thing I do want to understand is for cyberware operating system. So this is a Militech Paraline. 2 base RAM, 4 buffer size, 2 slots. So this is something we're going to want to upgrade as soon as possible. Our operating system. And while we're at it, we're going to... Nope. Nope. Inventory. Swap out bio grenades, frag grenades too. 217 damage, 218 damage for This one's green but does less damage, so we're gonna use the crappier ones first. And I don't think running is doing anything for our body stat. We can actually test that out. Character, body, athletics. That's a good perk. We're at 0%. So I think we actually have to get regeneration. Annihilation is shotgun. Street brawlers is street brawling. Okay. So I think for athletics, it was similar to Cold Blood. To start unlocking these perks, you need to get it. So that was a mistake I should have done early on, is grab that perk. Live and learn, live and learn. We're heading to Lizzie's. Can we steal this? Get on. Oh! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, wait, you are breach protocol. BD 55. Ice pick. We're gonna ping you. Oh, we have a lot of weapon sway. Oh, we just switched weapons to that? Oh, he's a sneaky one. Oh boy. Alright, 1C, BD. Oh no. Okay. I was not ready for that fight at all, because I was expecting to fight. Alright, handguns. We upgraded. We got some street cred. Tech weapons allow you to charge up powerful shots. Oxy booster. NCPD job completes. I guess they were baddies we needed to take care of. You're welcome. Alright, so now to understand how to stop being weird about being in combat. How do I do that? Unity pistol, 83. Requirement Full body, okay. So things are interlinked, which is important to note. Okay, we will continue on our. Whoa, we have to watch the streets because you can get run over. We learned that the hard way. All right, so we have 2,000. Hey, what's up?
A little put out there input.
Hey,
Interest
Mox.
you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Actually, when we can upgrade. Dying Knight. This is our power pistol. Uncommon iconic upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, so breaking things down will be super important. So we're going to disassemble, disassemble, disassemble. Crafting upgrades. Insufficient components. Okay, but how many components do we need? Ah, right here. Okay, so breaking things down is super important. So that does 88 damage now. 83, 81, okay.
I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
Have
Yes,
fun,
ma'am.
input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Safe area. Alright, we got some Valentinos in here. Fancy nightlife, dancing and drinking.
Hey.
Get you something.
What's on the menu?
Alright, why not? We should have a drink. Bluegrass. If we're gonna drink something, let's make it some hooch. Oh, Dickin whiskey. One. We can sell junk. Okay, so hold on. Let's see how this works. Backpack. Where's consumables? Here we go. We are slammed.
Curious. The name Lizzie's.
Oh wow, it is
That the
fuzzy.
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie
Whoa.
ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with him. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo.
was waiting for this one.
Oh, hello.
Evelyn Parker. I
Nice
knew it was
short.
you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
Can see I'm a little bit buzzed
I'll take that as a compliment.
from the tequila.
Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here. So, what?
Nothing's wrong.
This doesn't seem ominous at all.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You might have been a bit.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's get to business.
Cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Hey, read about that at the beginning.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
A son.
In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
That is insane.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka. Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Yeah,
Look,
probably true.
If you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory.
Oh snap.
He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Yeah, what's up with Netwatch?
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But, in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
Interesting.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck.
Yep.
Just get the job done. I'll make sure your
Alright.
bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior.
Oh, interesting.
You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Oh,
We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
all right, Judy, gonna hook us up?
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. You're gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensor sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff? Uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Here we go, our first brain dance.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts
Oh
in
boy.
a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
You better not.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All
Oh,
the
that's
time.
cool. You can see the
But it's usually
cybernetics in
stuff
my
the girls
hand.
Scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first.
Oh, wow.
Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Let's go for it.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Our first brain
Plan
dance.
simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off. Ah!
What the heck?
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
Great. Let's figure out how to use editing mode for a brain dance.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours.
In brain dance
Full
editing
cam
mode, you can move the
control and
camera
analysis
freely
mode,
around the
so move
scene.
around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try.
Press and hold Q to rewind a brain
Roll
dance.
it
The
back
longer
to the
you
top.
hold, the faster it rewinds.
All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his
You can only
brain at the
scan a
beginning.
clue during moments when
Now
it's
scan it.
perceivable to the person recording the brain dance.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in,
How do I
snatch the
scan?
cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Bold. Oh, there we go. Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. The clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay, good to know. Visual layer, thermal layer, sound layer. How do we scan though? Editing mode. Okay.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of 6, case of Brosif, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and turf. Everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gong at the counter.
On the ground! Want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! Swear to God! Now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
That is cool. Confusing as hell, but cool. His own guy?
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Okay, so we're gonna rewind.
Your eyes are fucking access.
Okay, fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
Alright. That's cool. We'll be using that to find clues to help us. So we have to kind of think about cameras and other things on where they go.
Impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in, or I'm on my way out.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Pecky. Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Here we go.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Who is that? Nothing? Data, military grade cyberware connection. That's it.
You look like a cut of fun.
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
How do we alarm system?
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
Oh. Where apparently there's a clue. So we're gonna rewind it back.
Are you?
I think it's the elevator. I don't. Oh, it's the other one? Maybe? That is baffling. I'm not sure what she is picking up on.
I said. No.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
Why are you not working? Started scanning and then
But
Make yourself comfortable.
you bugged out.
I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality.
Alright, we can't really
Stuck
stop
in
it.
some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
No,
provide them.
Heard that? Relic docks gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them. Here in a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Honey. Need to finish.
Oh wow, we can go up and down. I am very baffled as to what we are looking for.
Still in the trial. Phase. We cannot.
Well, we're gonna have to figure that out later, because we're at a loss.
Take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, vision. Was you?
All right, we're gonna roll this back. %, extreme danger. Okay, so we've scanned this thing. We've scanned this thing. We are trying to figure out what we're missing here. There's another clue somewhere. And I'm wondering if it's not on that level, visual level. gotta be within signal range. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's not like the panel. We'll let it play out. See if she sees anything.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
That.
All right. Leaving signal range.
You shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
It's a lot harder. How did we... Alright, with that one, hold, restart playback mode, switch layer. Alright, we're gonna let it play through.
Interest in this project, he can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change. And he'll live forever in his tiny...
Oh, this data pad.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see. Soon enough.
Why can't you scan the data pad? What the heck? Come on.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain.
My father's a tired, visionless old grave.
I should not be listening to
May never have existed.
We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Enough. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
I'm trying to get this damn data pad.
Only one. Focus.
I really do not understand how brain dancing works.
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec.
All
Looking
right.
for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Now we do the data pad, or that's just a
Noted.
gun?
Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron. Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Warui kome. I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We can't...
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
I'll take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest. In this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired,
Alright, we have
visionless
a
old
fridge.
graybeard who thinks nothing.
Just a fancy-ass fridge.
Nope. I'm gonna give this another go.
Neat, are you?
So clearly there's something when she's looking in that area that we're missing. I want to say a panel. But we can't seem to figure that out. Maybe it's not. I am very stubborn, so I really want to figure out everything. Is it in the purse? Maybe it's in the purse. What do we have in the purse? Alright. I'm gonna give this one more go. And check and see. So we're looking, scan the apartment security systems. So we have one over here. We had two things over here, a camera over there. So we're probably got.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Probably got a security system up here.
You shall perish for a good cause.
Alright.
I said no. You shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take to
Alright, let's fast forward, see what else there is. Oh, there we go.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber.
Alright. We got a lot of good info.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache and your data. You were never here.
Thanks, Judy.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Thanks.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Thanks, Judy.
We needed that recording, Judy. The BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously.
If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Alright, well, this is a good breaking point. We're going to take a short break. If you're watching on the live stream, we will continue in about 5 minutes. And if you're watching on YouTube, please join in the next episode where we're going to continue to grab this much coveted item by Evelyn. So we're going to take a quick minute opportunity to save the game. Wait, do they? Yes, they do reset in order. And we are going to take a quick pause. And if you're watching the live stream, we will continue in about 5 minutes, if not less. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you in future videos. Alright, we are back at it. Hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We're going to continue our V Corpo Int cool playthrough. We met Evelyn, who's outlining a very risky job for us. So we had our first brain dance and got about half or 2/3 of the hints. We could not figure out a few of them.
Let's walk.
So let's get on with the mission, and I'm gonna take on Saburo's son and steal this relic.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Alright.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. Job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true.
V.
I guarantee
I
you
have
she is.
0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Well, trust doesn't come easily.
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer? I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows. And actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight?
And for the live stream, I apologize, I have to go real life calls. But we're going to pick this up right where we left off before where we saved. So thanks so much for watching and hope to see you in future videos.